Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here at Walmart. Got my coffee ready, drinking the Pete's coffee, Big Bang version. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, not too strong. Strong, but not too strong. Anyway, we're here at Walmart. We're going to go and check out some grocery prices, some things we missed last week. We got a huge response from one of our older videos on some great value products that a lot of people like. Great value is great value and good quality. A lot of great value products that we buy here have always been good quality. We're going to be going over a lot of those today and some ways you can save some money here at Walmart. Let's get to it. This is we come into Walmart here. Notice their great value bread is very low. But this is one I wanted to talk about. We get a lot of good comments on great value bread. I swear I'm not a big fan. They don't even have their 100% whole wheat. We've got the regular wheat. I don't see the honey wheat either. I don't know. It's another thing we've been getting comments on some at Walmart is some low items. So we're going to check those today too. They do have the white bread in $1.42. That is up from $1.32 from about a month ago. We do get good comments on this though. Now, probably the most commented on the channel here as far as quality products go with great value has to be the frozen vegetables. We are always getting comments on their frozen vegetables and how good they are. We have had plenty of these over the years. The mixed vegetables are really good. Use those a lot in different soups and stuff. Looks like they got their cut green beans back in. These were completely out last week. That's another thing we've been getting comments on is a lot of frozen products, not just at Walmart. A lot of frozen vegetables in very short supply. Does look like they're getting them back in here at Walmart. A lot of the broccoli here is gone though. Over the last couple years, we have seen prices go up on pretty much everything in all grocery stores. But when you start comparing a lot of these things that are really good, like these great value fruits here, frozen fruits, actually got a little bit of a rollback offer here, $3.52. Down from $4.24. We saw these go up to $4.24 not too long ago. They did get up to $3.98. Now the rollback offer is a little less than that. They have the 40-ounce blueberries here, $7.24. It's a pretty good deal. They have their 4 pounds of sliced strawberries, $9.22. I mean, that's as good of a deal as you're going to find anywhere. And if you don't want that much, they do have the whole strawberries, $2.24 a pound. So it equals close to what you're going to pay for 4 pounds, but these are the whole strawberries. These are the ones that are already sliced. I prefer the ones that are already sliced, easier to put in like a smoothie or something like that. Then they got the 4 pounds of the whole strawberries here, $8.76. We get comments on these Dole mixture smoothie bags here. Although it is arguably the cheapest here at Walmart, they are still expensive and they continue to go up in price. It's almost better to just buy your own mixture here because you're going to get more and it'd be better to make a smoothie anyway because these ain't going to last you too long and they're $11.78 a bag. Another product we get a lot of good comments on here at Walmart are their great value fries. Now we have seen these go up in price over the last couple years, but this is 5 pounds for $7.97, which for a place, even the store brand frozen potato products, that is not a bad deal. Although this is up $1 from what it was last year, the 4 pounds of great value creamy peanut butter here is probably number 2 on our list for most commented on the channel that people love. It's $5.98, but you're not going to find a better deal. And it is really good. I have had great value peanut butter before, and they are still out of the smaller ones here. They were out of these last week too. They're $1.94. What's this one here? Okay, they got this one in. This is the No Star Creamy Natural Peanut Butter Spread, $1.94. Same price as their creamy. They just don't have the small ones in. Another item that we have seen go up in price, but I'll tell you what, this is pretty good. 22.6 ounces, $9.92. This is one of my favorite coffees right here. Great value Colombians, really good. It's good and strong, but not overly strong. bright and fruity. I don't know if I would call it that, but I mean, it's pretty smooth for a 100% Colombian coffee. Donut Shop wasn't a big fan of this one. This is 30.5 ounces though for $10.88. This one's where it's at though. It's one of my favorites. So if you prefer the Keurig pods, they do sell a 48 count. It is $16.47 though. I don't feel like this is really as much of a great value as the big cans for $9.92. I just feel like it's more coffee, and you can add more. I have had the pods before, and with just one pod, it does feel very weak compared to the amount of coffee that I add to my pot with the Colombian in the can. And I don't see the smaller ones. I noticed that these have gone up in price. These were $4.24. There were a lot of things that had 24 at the end of them that have gone up to 47. So $4.47 for the smaller ones. I don't even see the smaller 100% Colombian here. Okay, so I did find one here. This is a 12 count for $4.47. Pretty much on par with most store brands. But again, I would, if you have a regular coffee maker, I would get the ground. It's a better deal. But yeah, I don't know. I just, like I said before, I just felt like it was a lot weaker with just the one pod there. Less coffee, So this is one that a new viewer had mentioned that I don't know if I've ever tried this. I don't know if I've ever even checked on this at Walmart. But someone said the Great Value steak sauce is amazing, that you liked it better than A1. It's kind of funny how they have it right next to A1. $2.78 for 10 ounces here. $3.97 for 10 ounces of A1. So I would definitely try this. But yeah, somebody mentioned this in one of our older videos, so definitely want to point this one out. Now this is one we haven't checked on here at Walmart, but I have bought before. I've bought the honey mustard. I gotta say, this is some of the best honey mustard I've ever had. I actually still have some in my fridge. $2.28. So these aren't the cheapest, but I would be willing to try any one of these because this is one of my favorites right here, the honey mustard. $2.28. Definitely a lot cheaper than some of the other versions here. Now here's an item that is cheap, a lot cheaper than Heinz ketchup, but I was not a big fan of Great Value ketchup. But I'll tell you what, most of you know I'm not a big fan of ketchup anyway. They do have a 50% less sodium version. You're going to pay $1.98 for 19.5 ounces. One thing I wanted to point out here that I also liked and I completely forgot about is this Dijon mustard by Great Value. It is a little hot, so if you don't like hot stuff, you may want to pass on this one, but it's got great flavor. That's the only one I've tried. I'm going to try this spicy brown mustard, though. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. I do love spicy brown mustard. And, it's really, I don't know. I really like the Dijon, so I'm going to give this one a shot. Now, as most of you know, I'm not a Hidden Valley Ranch person. I've never really liked it. It's too thin for me. I will say, Great Value Ranch I like a lot better, and it is way cheaper. You can get the big one here, 36 ounces, $3.48, which has gone up over time. They've got the smaller ones here, 16 ounces for $1.97, and this is just 8 ounces for $1.43. You might as well get this one. If you like ranch dressing, I could almost say you're gonna like this. I spent a little bit extra on Marzetti. It's just me. We like Marzetti is just, in my opinion, the best ranch out there as far as buying it in a store. But this is a very close second. If you're getting ready for Easter or something and you want to try a new stuffing, try that cornbread Great Value stuffing down there. 97 cents. That stuff is delicious. They got the chicken stuffing there too, but I'm telling you, the cornbread one, I feel like that goes good with everything. Way cheaper than Stovetop. I am not a fan of Stovetop, but I do like the Great Value, and I'm kind of picky when it comes to stuffing anyway. I'm not a big fan. I didn't like the one at Aldi, but Great Value here, not only is it a great value, great quality, that cornbread one is where it's at. I did notice that they have their Great Value instant mashed potatoes back in. They've been out of this for a while. They got the smaller boxes here, $1.32, and then the big box here for $3.62. That's where you're going to get the most bang for your dollar there. And with these, honestly, at the end, just add a little tiny bit of butter to it, and it tastes like you skinned the potatoes and mashed them yourself. I mean, these are pretty dang good. Now, I have never really been a fan of some of these great value olives. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I have tried a bunch of different ones over the years, and I've just never really liked them. I've tried different ones. I've tried some of these before, some of the stuffed jalapeno. Just wasn't a fan, but maybe I don't know. I didn't like these ones at Aldi either. That specially selected, I didn't care for those. But it could just be me, mostly because we've gotten comments on how some people like the olives here at Walmart. I will say with this product, though, you're not really saving much. So this has got to be one that you love just for the quality and not the price. Another fan favorite here on the channel for not just price but quality as well are the Great Value canned vegetables. They are still 64 cents a can, making them a very affordable option. And yeah, we like Great Value. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't like them as good as like Del Monte, but we get Del Monte canned vegetables at like Sam's Club or Costco for less than $1 a can. To be fair, it's the cheapest regular price at like a regular grocery store anywhere else, $1.48. We see these mostly now for $1.59 pretty much anywhere, but they do sell Libby's still. Got Libby's. Most of those are still $1 a can. Some of them you can get a 4-pack here for $3.46. It's a pretty good deal here, but yeah, Great Value. But your run-of-the-mill green beans, corn, peas, definitely a great value and great quality. Last time I was here, someone asked if I could check next time I come to Walmart, see if they have their complete pancake and waffle mix in. They do. They do. $1.98. That is a good deal. Never tried this myself. Just wanted to point this out for you that they do have it in. And yeah, we've gotten comments over the years that this is some of the best stuff. And at $1.98, that's a good price. Another good price that I wanted to check out here, especially since it's right next to the waffle mix, pancake and waffle mix. They have the Nestle Nido, which we get a lot of comments on. The dry milk, dehydrated milk here, $22.98. That's cheaper than pretty much anywhere. I've seen this for like $27 at Kroger. It may be more now. It's been a while since I've checked, but they have the Fortificata here also, $19.98. So, get a lot of comments on these, so I just want to point this one out. Here is another item that we got from a viewer in one of our older videos. That video really took off. A lot of people chiming in on some of the products that they really loved by Great Value. This is one of them. Green chilies, fire roasted and peeled, 84 cents a can. And they have some other options here. They got the jalapeno peppers, 84 cents a can. Yeah, that is a pretty good deal. And this was one that somebody was raving about, so definitely wanted to point that one out. Next on the list I come up to is the Great Value tuna packets here. Kind of like the Starkist tuna creations, but this is the Great Value version. I've tried a couple of these over time. Tried the tomato basil, which I wasn't a big fan of, but I love this lemon pepper one. And they are 78 cents on a rollback offer right now. 96 cents regular price. Also, a couple other ones on sale. They have Bumblebee rollback offer for $1, and the actual Tuna Creations one, $1.14 on a rollback offer, down from $1.42. But wanted to point out the Great Value here, 78 cents a pack. That's definitely worth it. And they have just a chunk like tuna in water as well. And they're doing some work in the aisle behind me here. 78 cents though. That's a good deal. I kind of like this because you can add your own like pickles and mayonnaise and make some tuna salad, stuff like that, which you can also do with just the cans down here. But it's nice having them in the little packets, plus 78 cents. That's a good deal. And we've gotten good comments on the chicken broth. Also, it is no longer $1. It is $1.37. So, yeah. I don't know. I had a feeling that was going to be going back up, and it sure did. They do have the organic. Somebody was asking if I could check on the price on this one. They do have the vegetable broth here, $2.18. All the same for the chicken broth right here of the organic Great Value products. So, yeah, it's going to cost a little bit more, but some people were asking about this one, so I wanted to check it out. I do always point this out when I come here anyway, but I did want to point out again, since we're talking about Great Value products, they got the 4 cans of the chunk chicken breast. A lot of our fans, a lot of our viewers on the channel love this. And it came down in price, $8.72 now. And for the 2-pack, $5. So not only are you getting a great deal, great value. Well, I found the distilled white vinegar here. There's been getting a lot of comments on this, as it has been low pretty much everywhere. Got a lot of comments from our video the other day. And yeah, Easter's coming, and I know people are going to be doing eggs and stuff like that, but I don't feel like that's the reason why this has all been disappearing. They got some here at Walmart though, $3.74. That's right on par. Pretty much to where it is everywhere. Maybe a few pennies cheaper. $3.99 at Kroger for the big one, but they were out of them. They do have some of the smaller ones up here as well. This is something that we've gotten a lot of good comments over the years too, so wanted to point this one out, especially because they got it in. So mostly just wanted to check to see if they're getting any in. We've seen where their spices, their cheaper spices, have been low. Pretty much at all Walmarts around here. They do have some here, $1.12. We get a lot of good, we've used these over the years just fine. $1.12 now. They used to be 98 cents, but it's been a little while since they've gone up. And Walmart still struggles to get in a lot of different spices. But I will say, it does look like they have more than they had a week or two ago, so that's good. And they've got salt in here. They've got Morton's salt. And then, yes, they also have some great value salt down there, 72 cents for that one. One thing we've always gotten great comments on is great value flour. Now, there was someone that was talking about the bread flour. This is the one you said you always use. It's $3.93 for that, which all of these have gone up over the last, few months. But we always get good comments on great value flour. I feel like this, as far as the great comments go mostly for the price, because in my opinion, flour is flour. We still use gold medal. We swear by gold medal. We try to get it on sale when we can. But you know what? I think, we have used great value flour before, but it's been a long time, and usually we buy up the gold medal when it's on sale. So I don't know. Some people stick with what you know, but we've gotten a couple bad comments on some store brand flours over the years, but I don't know. I don't know if it really makes a difference, to be honest with you. Oh, look at that. Domino's sugar completely wiped out. 10-pound bags, $8.77. Wonder why that is. Oh, maybe because the 10-pound bags of great value went up to $8.17. Now, this is another product. We buy Domino. We usually get it at Sam's Club. You can get 10 pounds for, I think it's $7.78, which is the best deal. $8.77 has gone up here at Walmart over the last couple months. This keeps going up in price. This just went up to $8.17 from $7.68. It was $7.28, and then we saw it go up to $7.68. It's been there for a couple months. $8.17 now. And the 4-pound bags are still $3.24. So we are expecting 4-pound bags to go up here soon, since we saw the 10-pound bags go up. So Quaker has been dealing with some issues lately, and I do believe that is why we've gotten a lot of comments on great value, different variety oatmeals, oatmeal packs, variety packs. Great deal. And the thing is that to me, this tastes exactly like the Kroger version, which I like the Kroger version of maple brown sugar. You just have to add a little bit more maple brown sugar, and then all of a sudden you got the Quaker version. I mean, I really feel that's the only difference. $1.82 here for 10 packs. That's a good deal. Somebody had mentioned that great value syrup is one of your favorites. Looking for the butter. Okay, yeah, butter flavored syrup. This one you were talking about. $2.36 for the smaller one here. This is 24 ounces. The bigger one here is 36 ounces for $3.12. I've never tried great value syrup, so I really have no idea. I know that I usually like just original syrups, but and just add the butter, to it. But they've got this great value pure maple syrup up here, $8. $8. Never tried that one, but I don't know. I love pure maple syrup. Look at this one right here. USDA, US grade A, dark color, robust taste. Is this fake? You wouldn't think it's fake for $16. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Got the Butternut Mountain Farm 100% pure Vermont maple syrup. Huh. I don't know. Is there a difference between these two? Let me know down in the comments if you know. Now, one thing we have gotten great comments on over the years is the trail mix. I did point this out in our great value, great price products the last time, but I'll tell you what, these are, when you start looking at some of the prices at some other ones, here's this mountain mix here. This is 1 pound, 10 ounce, 26 ounces. 26 ounces for $5.98. And that's a good deal. You get your chocolate, raisins, almonds, peanuts in there. Got the omega-3 version, $7.98 for this one. Let's see, it seems like the same size. Well, 22 ounces, so a little less, but you get some fancier nuts here. You get the pecans, cranberries, dried sweetened cranberries, walnuts. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever tried these or not. I think I may have tried this mountain mix before, but I think it was something like one of these, like the different pouches, which is not a good deal at all, really. If you're going to get it, just get some little sandwich bags or something and wrap them up if you like doing that, because this is a way better deal. Look at this madness. Maple flavored bacon jerky. $6.98. That looks wonderful. This is almost double of what you would get of the same thing of Jack Link's. Huh. I'm going to try this. We'll try this together at the end of the video. This just sounds too good to pass up. Another great value product that we get a lot of comments on, especially when I talk about saltine crackers at like Aldi, which Aldi prices just went up too. Aldi prices went up too. $1.74 for a box of great value. It's been that for a while, but I do have to say, I got a box of great value not too long ago. I liked them. I thought they were good. I still maybe prefer Aldi version more. I don't know what it is. I feel like the Aldi version tastes a little more Nabisco would be my favorite, but yeah, $3.58 is actually not that bad of a regular price on these Nabisco ones either. We've seen these from $4.49 to $5 in some places, so great value. Still a good quality product. The price pretty much on par with every store brand. So I was talking about apple juice at Aldi the other day, and someone had mentioned the great value apple juice. This one is really good too. I have to say, I've had it before. It still comes in the huge, humongous container. I believe it's, what is this? 96 ounces. Wow, yeah, so this is not shrunk as you would think it would, especially at $2.84. Now, Mott's here. This is going to be probably the cheapest place to buy it, $3.58. Oh, still not as cheap as it used to be, $2.98. $2.98 not that long ago. Kroger, though, it can be like $4, and we've seen them over a little over $4 in some places. I mean, just absolutely ridiculous. But a lot of the juicy juices here, $3.84. See, some of these prices on these things really aren't much better or even more at some other stores. Like, this stuff has gone up here just as much. So, you know, it's good that they do have a lot of their great value products for a little bit of a better price. Now, I may be the only one on the channel that thinks this. I don't know if we've ever had any bad comments on great value milk. It's not terrible, okay, but we prefer Kroger or United Dairy Farmers, which United Dairy Farmers is like Cincinnati owned, but it's okay. I would buy this over Meijer milk. We're not big fans of Meijer milk at all, but I would just assume rather not get it. I love Kroger milk and I love United Dairy Farmers. This would probably be third place for me. Now, here is one that a lot of people are angry with on the channel here. I guess I never really realized. You never realize how many people use a product until it goes way up in price. It has gone up to $5.67. We have got an enormous response about how angry people are with this one. And I hear you. I mean, everything's getting really expensive. It's crazy. Even the small one here, $3.37 now. But this is one that obviously a lot of people like, or we wouldn't have gotten so many complaints on it. But great value. Now, we've never used the Great Value Heavy Whipping Cream. This is another product that we usually get from Kroger. We usually don't buy much because we don't use much. But yeah, I feel your pain. I mean, prices are just getting ridiculous, and I know this is a huge popular product that a lot of our viewers buy here at Walmart. Well, I'm glad I came over here to check the eggs. Looks like they've come down like 60 cents, 58 cents since last week. $2.06 for 12 now. That's pretty cool. Hopefully they start coming down more. 60 count eggs came down as well, $9.98 now. This was $13 last week. Okay, good to see something going in the right direction. Okay, so next to frozen vegetables, this might be second, and heavy whipping cream. We got a lot of comments on that heavy whipping cream when it went up in price, and that kind of told me how many people buy it. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of comments on the Great Value yogurt here as well, the 4-packs. Some of you have compared them to like Activia, probably because of the size. They are right about, what, 49 cents a piece, because you get a 4-pack, $1.96, makes it about 49 cents a piece. And they do have a lot more in here than they did the last time I was here. So, not last week, but I checked this like a few different times ago. Got a key lime here. Huh. Let me know if you've tried the key lime, if it's any good. They also have their Great Value different Greek yogurts, different non-fat yogurts. Got the blueberry. These, don't check on these much. It looks like they're getting more of these in, though, than they've had. So, I mean, maybe people buy them up. I am here very early on Saturday morning, March 23rd, 2024. 72 cents a piece. I mean, I've never tried these, so let us know down in the comments if you like the Great Value Greek yogurts. And if they're any good. 72 cents a piece. It's a good deal. Well, you guys know I couldn't talk about Great Value products and not talk about the Great Value cheese. Honestly, this is probably my favorite. This would probably be number one on the list for good old Danno here. I mean, the prices have stayed the same, $2.22, and this cheese is real cheese. There's no additives. There's no nothing. It's just 100% real cheese. I feel like it's the best for you. You know, they always say answer to your body. When you eat this cheese, it just, I don't know, it tastes real. And, you know, I'm sure when I say no additives, I don't know, there's probably something in there, but I don't know. I mean, this is great quality for a great price. Never had any problem with Great Value cheese. Also, this is commented a lot. This is a favorite of a lot of our different viewers on the channel here, so couldn't walk past without pointing this out. I've never actually tried the brick cheese here, though. Huh. Well, you usually just get the sliced cheese here. I'm going to have to try that. Maybe just go with the good old extra sharp. $2, can't beat that. Another product that I really like here are the Great Value Biscuits. Now, most of you know that I cheat on my chicken and dumplings. I get the biscuits. It's just a little easier. I know making your own is great. I've done that before, but, you know, if you're lazy or if you're working all day, maybe putting out videos for people to watch and stuff like that, you may not have a lot of time when you get home. So, anyway, the buttermilk here, these are fantastic. $1.87. They did go up from $1.78, so things keep going up. However, $3.24 for Pillsbury, and I arguably like these better. Now, my favorite, surprisingly, is Bakehouse from Aldi. Those tastes like from scratch, like you did them yourself. These are close. About the same price, maybe a few pennies cheaper at Aldi, but I would pick either one. Both of them are great. So as I was walking past here, I will say there is one other thing I don't like of Great Value, and that is the orange juice. But I will say this, I'm very picky when it comes to orange juice. I don't like Great Value. I do like Florida's Natural. Florida's Natural is pretty good. Simply is my favorite. And it's the cheapest regular price. I bought up some when they had them at Meijer for $3. That was a good deal. Let's see. I think Sam's Club, you can get them 2 for $7 on the regular, which that went up. That was 2 for $6 forever. They do have these big things of Simply here, $6.48. I don't think that's the better deal, though. I mean, it is for here, yeah, 89 ounces. No, this would still be the better deal to buy 2 of these. It'd be 104 ounces for $8, so it's about the same. It kind of comes out to the same. I don't know. I would rather have 2 of these, but I usually only get them when they're like 2 for $7 or less than that. Another item we always get good comments on is the Great Value pasta here. We got the spaghetti, 98 cents. 98 cents a box, 98 cents a bag. Now, one thing that I really like here at Walmart is their Great Value canned fruits, mostly because they're $1.48 a can, but no lack in quality here either. These are really good. I like them better than Meijer or Kroger canned fruits, and theirs have both gone up to $1.69, so still cheaper here, $1.48. These have gone up over time. Actually have a little bit of a rollback offer on some Del Monte here, $1.98 down from $2.44. But again, you're saving 94 cents by buying Great Value, and I honestly like these better than Del Monte. These are probably my favorite out of all of them. Next on my list of favorites here we've got the canned beans. This is a great value and great quality. I never have any issues here with any canned beans from Walmart here. Love the navy beans, love the Great Northern beans, the dark red kidney beans we've used in some different soups. These have gone up, but everything's gone up, and I feel like for 82 cents, the quality, it's still cheaper than most places, and it's really good. I like the Great Value beans. All right, here we go. Maple flavored bacon jerky by Great Value. Okay, so I don't know if I just haven't had breakfast yet or not, but that is pretty darn good. I will say it doesn't taste as good as the Jack Link's. Jack Link's is a lot more expensive though, and you get a lot more in this. It does have a smoky flavor. You can definitely taste the maple. The maple, I feel, is very weak though. It's very light, which I kind of like. The bacon taste comes right through. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, and it's definitely worth the price as far as comparing it to like some of the other name brands. But great day at Walmart here. Went over a lot of the things that we had, that people had talked about in one of our previous videos, wanted to check, and some items that I've never checked here at Walmart. So definitely going to try some new products here eventually. And I do feel like the price compared to a lot of other stores, is it true minimum price? Yeah, I guess. A lot of it's just a few pennies cheaper than Kroger on some things, though. And I know that sounds crazy, but it really is. We've seen prices go up here at Walmart as much or more than some other places, so we need to keep that in account. But as far as great value goes, or great quality, they do kind of come hand in hand. I do feel like most great value products are great quality. There's not much here that I've gotten that I didn't like. A few things that we went over, but for the most part, pretty good stuff in the great value products here at Walmart. Anyway, feel free to let us know down in the comments, you know, what are some of your favorite great value items? What are some items to try? What is a great value and great quality in your opinion? Guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope it helped. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is up.